Hey, girl, hey!
Well, hi, girl. Hi.
How's it going with you this fine Sunday now that you've had an extra hour to sleep, although you stayed up so late that you didn't actually get the extra hour?
It's all right. I always get too much sleep on the weekend anyway, so it's okay. I'm good.
I,
How you is?
I did get that extra hour of sleep.
Good for
I
you.
stayed up to see who who was going to win the World Series, and it kept going, and I fell asleep. Um,
Who won?
the Dodgers.
Is that good?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't like baseball, but I do like to. I like an underdog story, and the Blue Jays were an underdog,
Oh, okay.
and they're from Canada.
Okay.
So that's yeah. I know we're talking about a sport, Maim. This is a sport. I can change it to something what I was watching previous to that as something that could be more relatable if you'd like to hear about it.
No, no, no. Let's talk about the ball.
No. So before that, as you may or may not remember, my husband and I have been going through the Twilight movies.
You told me that. Yes.
Well, last night we got drunk and watched Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Okay.
Girl, it was so boring. It was so boring. Oh my god, and the wigs. And the wigs. So, how much you know about Twilight? Well, probably not much, so I'm going to ruin it for you.
I saw the first movie. That's how much I know.
So, Kristen Stewart has a much better chemistry with Hot Jacob.
The one that you like so much,
Oh
right?
yeah, like
Okay.
like he was probably the best actor in this one too. Like it was Chris
That's
is
saying a lot because he's not exactly a great actor.
no Chris Stewart and what's his doodle were Robert Pattinson were really phoning it in. Like
Well, this is like that's like movie 3 or 4 at this point, right?
yeah, girl.
Okay.
There's one point. Okay, so they go, they get married, they go have vampire sex. Vampire sex could kill her because it's so violent. Well, they figure out how to have the vampire sex without killing her, but she does get like damaged, and she gets pregnant.
Damage.
Damaged, and she gets pregnant. Okay,
In the after the first time?
first time pregnant.
How Mormon of them.
I know. Well, the baby's killing her because it's a little demon baby inside of her. So it turns into an anti-abortion segue for a while.
How Mormon of them.
I know. And then, girl, as she okay, look at my hand. So as she's getting ready to have the baby, okay, she stands up, and then this is her front, this is her back. So
Okay.
she stands up and she's getting ready to have the baby, and she feels a little contraction, and her back just does this, and like bubble of a baby up here, girl. So they, oh god,
Clack, 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 clack.
they rush her upstairs. They bite her a lot.
Judges.
Tens across the board. She has this demon baby. The demon baby is being cleaned off, and the child's name. Do you know what the child's name is?
No.
Renesmee. So Renesmee,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. It is not.
baby Renesmee. So baby Renesmee. Oh, and also
Every time you say it, it just sounds so
and also
stupid.
throughout this entire thing, she has to drink human blood because the baby wants human blood. So they keep pouring her a styrofoam cup, a big
Wait,
gulp.
they're doing it to Bella,
Yeah, she's drinking human blood.
but she's still not a vampire
No, no,
yet.
no, no, no. She's drinking human blood out of a big gulp cup. Well, but baby Renesmee is there, and Jacob walks in, and girl, he imprints on her.
I don't know what that means, girl.
That means that he'll protect her and love her no matter what.
Wait,
Hashtag
Jacob,
grooming.
the werewolf?
The werewolf, yes.
The baby.
The baby. Girl, as he's staring at her and imprinting upon her, he sees her in the future. And like, girl, they put an 18-year-old girl in front of her in a wig, in a Black Party City wig. Girl, it is so bad. Like, I watched this whole movie.
Oh my god!
I mean, the last 10 minutes are pretty funny. So he's imprinted on her. He's peed on her a little or something. So all of the werewolves were getting ready to attack because there's a demon baby here. And they're like, we got to kill this demon baby. And Jacob walks outside. He's like, hey, I imprinted. And apparently there is a werewolf bylaw that they can't harm somebody that they imprint on. So rather than fight, they just disperse.
This is a real Hollywood movie. This was a movie. Did this one do well at the box office?
Yeah, they all did well at box office, girl. And girl, then the very last scene. So you get through all of the credits, and then there is a cherry at the end because Michael Sheen being just enjoying the
I forgot that he was in those movies.
Enjoying the fuck out of that wig. Like have you seen a picture of what he looks like?
I've seen a picture of him from that movie because the first time I saw it, I thought it was like a joke. I'm like, wait, he's actually in the movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best part. He's by far the best part. He is, you know how you love it when somebody eats the scenery? There is no scenery left after he's on the screen.
I wonder if somebody does like a sizzle reel of just his parts. I would love to watch that part of just him in that movie.
Girl, but you need the rest for context.
I don't.
Speaking of context,
he didn't.
Did you know that we have a Patreon? Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com/MrMahaffey, you can throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yep.
Did you know that we have another podcast?
What?
That's right. It's Baking Sugar. It's our Designing Women podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that the baby's name's Renesmee and that we have a website?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's MimsandMaim.com.
Why?
Hey, babe, do you know what I love?
Why? You love
Renesmee. That's right. 5-star reviews.
Do you think anybody named their child that after that movie? Surely not. Surely not.
They really help us. This is season 6, episode 2, Seal of the Confessional.
Now I'm really intrigued. How do you spell it real quick? Renesmee.
Renesmee, maybe?
Baby name. Popularity. Okay, here we go.
God.
It is currently low, but but has been steadily increasing since 2009, largely due to the Twilight series. While it's not in the top 1,000 names in the US, it is used regularly and is more popular in certain states like Texas and California. It is most popular in states like Texas, California, New York, Florida, and Arizona. The name was invented by author Stephanie Meyer for the Twilight series, combining the names Renee and Esme. No, you're kidding. You're joking. That's how she came up with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
They do a whole thing about it in the movie.
my God.
I mean, I'm sure they do something about it in the book too. I ain't read the books.
I mean, I guess it must have been in the book first, obviously, because, wasn't there like a thing that they were going to do, like, because the books were still popular enough that they had talked about, like, doing a redoing of the book, but like reversed, like from his perspective or something like that. I remember there had been talk about that a long time ago that they were going to redo the books, but from what's the guy's name? Not the werewolf, the vampire. What's his name?
Edward.
Edward's perspective.
Edward Cullen.
Yeah,
The wigs they put on those vampires, girl. You,
the wiggery.
the wiggery, girl. And there's one scene where Robert Pattinson is just standing outside, and you could tell the makeup department didn't want to be there either. Like he's not sparkly anymore. He's just annoyed.
My coworker actually dressed like him for Halloween at the office
Mm.
this week. She sent me a picture. I was like, oh. She said, I went full drag. I was like, you did, girl. It's like, I don't know why you did that. Because you know the people aren't going to know what to do with you. But she
Well,
looked good.
girl, we're at Cabot Cove,
Cabot Cove.
and there's some kids and somebody slightly older than kids, um, with a kite. Dear listeners, there's going to be some very uncomfortable um
Go ahead.
issues with this episode. And one man who is a stereotype of
Special needs.
special
humans.
needs, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really does feel like Joe Rogan wrote this episode, or at least that character.
I hate it.
I do too.
Absolutely. I mean, but at the same time, I will sit here and very honestly say I'm not surprised. It's
No, girl, you know what phrase I heard the other day at the bar, at the
so
straight
frightened.
bar?
I'm so frightened.
There was a white dude who said, "That's so gay." I was like, "Oh,
That's making a comeback now.
girl, yes, yes." Joe Rogan wants people to use the R word, and that's so gay because freedom of speech.
Oh my
You
God.
didn't know that? Like that? That's on his podcast.
I don't pay attention to those media sources at
You
this
you
point,
should
so.
you should really listen to Mark Maron on talk about it, because it's his thing is not only is it hurtful, it's not funny, and you're just
Joe Rogan.
doing stuff that's tired. Why don't you actually put some work into your comedy?
Because that would involve working, and that's not what Joe Rogan does.
So if the kite falls behind a rock and hits JB,
I would have been slugging. I would have
girl,
been like, wait a minute.
we meet Tall Don.
Hey, Tall Don. Look at you.
He's an English teacher,
Ooh, okay. All right.
and he's going to have breakfast with JB tomorrow.
Ooh, I got a book for you to mark.
I really thought that was Steven Weber when it first came up. I was like,
I thought he was a more recognizable actor. Like
Yeah.
when he came
Yeah.
into view, I was like, oh, that's not who I.
yeah, I thought. Do you know who Steven Weber is?
Yeah, from Wings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Jeffrey.
Yeah. yeah. Oh, Jeffrey.
It's not a good movie.
It's not, but it's a nice little camp moment.
No, it's really not.
It's got some moments to
Does
it.
not.
Does it not hold up after all this time?
Girl, it didn't hold up then.
Ah! I love you.
Well, girl, it's later on, and a person is running around into the church in like a black. What I imagine you running around at night in, like if you had to escape or talk to somebody in the evening, just a black.
That moment sent me. I was literally like, at first, right? I was like, oh my God, this is great, right? It's perfect for the weekend that it is, right? I was like, oh, this is great. I thought it was gonna be that kind of episode. And then it was just, no, she's just wearing this. Like, what?
Yeah, it's so the man. It's a woman inside this cloak, and there's a man inside the church praying. And it's Father Barnes, who was the man from the morning.
Yeah.
Um, she wants him to hear. He's a priest. She wants him to hear her confession. She has blood on her hand. She killed a man. It was kind of accidental, but she had a knife, and he grabbed her. And he's like, "Well, if you're sorry for it, that's okay." And she said she's not remorseful.
Oh.
And she refuses to go to the police, and then she runs to far away.
And I ran all night and day.
Ugh. Well, girl, it's the next morning at the diner, and ooh, I could use some diner food. Ooh,
I haven't had diner food in a long time.
We had Waffle House yesterday. It was good.
Another thing I haven't had in a long time.
Girl, you've got Waffle Houses near you.
Not super close, but there's a couple in the county.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There has to be one out west, I'm sure. They can't all be out east.
Out west of what?
No. So whenever you so just from a logistical point of view, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you ever hear me say the words out west, that does specifically mean 95. So if you ever hear a person say out west or out east, they literally mean on opposite sides of 95. That's what that means. So, because I mean, you've been here. It's a very different type of area. Those two places, like one is more beachy and the Fort Lauderdale part, and the other one's more like suburbs. So, but when you hear if I ever say out west, I just mean west of 95.
There is one at 2580 Davie Road, Fort Lauderdale.
Davie Road, Fort Lauderdale.
It's right off of 595.
Wait, oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
See that I can't stand. So it's actually okay. See, I don't. Oh, I love this little pocket that I live in. But one thing that makes me crazy is here we wouldn't call it Fort Lauderdale. It's called Davie because that's the township that it's in.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's very close.
I know, because all I did was Google Waffle House Plantation.
I don't think about it unless we're talking about it.
It's right near your Costco. Girl, Costco's right there. So you probably passed by it multiple times.
No, because I don't take Davie ever. Like, the only time I ever use Davie Road, it's like on the...
Girl, it's right near a Wawa, so you can do...
I know, girl. There's actually that's the part of town where the Cowboys hang out. So it's not necessarily my ideal place to go eat.
Girl, we can go together if you want, if you need a white person with you.
Oh, no. If I want diner food here, I go... There's a different diner place here that a lot of people go to. So we can go there sometime.
They have a Dutch baby.
They have a Dutch baby at a different diner place here.
We went to that diner with you and your ex.
Yeah. No, the place I'm talking about is this place called Lester's, girl. And it is... Woo!
How late's it open?
24 hours, honey.
Girl, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's when my friend that's the nurse comes in, like comes home or whatever. Always, every time.
All right, girl. We'll plan on that on Thursday night. We'll go out. We'll get a little drunk, Then we'll go to that.
We'll
then,
get litty.
And then Friday night we'll get drunk and we'll go get grilled cheese. And Saturday night we'll get drunk.
Can't wait.
And then we'll figure it out.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Yes, please. Please, 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 please.
Well, girl, it's the next morning at the diner, and JB's reading her book.
Mm-hmm.
And here come the priest. Here come the priest. Good God Almighty. Here come the priest.
And the sheriff.
Not yet.
It's a full house.
It's not. The sheriff isn't.
No, the sheriff's there first.
Oh, was sheriff there for? Oh. He often that's right, because he's like, oh, hey, where's?
Because he's the one that talks about the priest tea, honey. Because Jessica doesn't know yet.
That's right. That's right. He often hides being a priest because he people treat him differently when they know he's a priest.
Well, yeah, because you're conventionally handsome man in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And he confesses to JB that he had some difficulty with one of his parishioners.
Oh.
But he can't reveal it to her because it happened in confessional. And JB's like, oh, it's a crime, but where is the body?
If I was Jessica, I would be like, so why did you even bring it up?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you pulling me into this? You can't even tell me nothing, but you're trying to get me implicated.
Girl, we're at the beach and somebody's dead. It's Evan West. Doc says there's a massive stab wound, and JB shows up there, and she's like, the sheriff's like, how do you know about this shit? What, do you just appear? Well, girl, we're at the dock. And Eddie, who is the stereotype we were discussing earlier.
Yes.
He's got a new knife.
Oh, okay.
And it's Evan West's.
No. Eddie, what have you done?
I don't know.
He doesn't know either.
Yeah, he probably is ashamed that he was in this role. Well, girl, we're at Evan's house now. And we find his wife is in a wheelchair. She's wheelchair bound.
Sorry, girl. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. What happened? I'm sorry.
So, there were bloodstains on the dock.
That sounds like another mystery book title.
Doesn't it, though? And all of a sudden, the confessional girl shows up. Her name is Kelly. She's the Evan's wife's daughter.
Oh.
So not from Evan. She's a stepdaughter to Evan.
Oh.
Kelly's only here for the summer. In the city. In the summer. In the city.
In the city. In the summer?
In the city.
Oh.
How many pages is this one? Oh, it's not that long.
Very linear.
Dear listeners, I guess if you haven't listened to the other podcast, you didn't miss the fact that I'm very tired right now. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Tired?
I know. I don't know why.
No. I can't. No.
Oh, that's right. Because it's actually 6:52 now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, girl. That Thailand, that y'all that are early birds, this time shift is gonna take a couple of days to get used to. Some of us,
do you like books?
You know I love books.
Are you going to listen to a suggestion?
I listened to that last one you gave me, the Chinese lady that solved the mysteries. The auntie or whatever. I can't remember the name of the title now.
I never finished that.
Oh, yeah.
Was it good? Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. So, do you ever read T.J. Klune?
I don't think I've heard of that author before.
So, he's the one who has the werewolf books. They're a little gay groomy, so don't suggest that. Um, yeah, like a lot of gay men really like them, but they're kind of groomy because they fall in love when one's
Oh
much
gosh.
older than the other one. Yeah. But I'm about halfway through with one called In the Lives of Puppets. It's
Okay.
I'll give you a brief the first like 5 minutes. There is a kid who was being raised in a forest by robots.
I'm in.
Yes.
That's it. I'm in. I'm
And
in.
he's now in his 20s. Like you pick up when he's in his 20s. So, and it is I'm flying through this book. He also wrote. Did you read House of the Cerulean Sea?
Mm-mm.
That's probably a little bit
No.
too. Yeah, that's too wholesome for you. You look, you don't like sweet, considerate book, do you?
I like fantasy novels. That's
So that this is a so House of Cerulean Sea is about a auditor who goes out to an orphanage for um mystical creatures.
okay. That
And,
sounds fun to me.
okay. And it's a little bit of a love story too. So there's that. That's I guess that's what a romance is what I'm trying to. That's the part you probably don't like that much.
Are these okay? And it's a very, very clear distinction, so you have to be really honest with me. Are these books that have a storyline that is not the romance, and the romance is part of a larger storyline, or does the book do a bait and switch, and the romance then becomes the central part of the book? Because that's when I get really upset.
So for House of Cerulean Sea, I don't know about. First of all, I don't know what about the book I'm reading right now, and I do
Okay,
not. I do not think that the romance is the key
okay,
part of this book. For House of Cerulean Sea, they are equally as important.
okay. I'll give it a try. Right. But that's literally like I was reading this book. It was so good. It was like these women and they were had magic and it was like a magic but also like kind of like a criminal sort of thing to it. And then all of a sudden, two of the women just fall in love with each other and then that becomes the entire rest of the book. It's like
I would start with not House of Cerulean Sea, Under the Whispering Door, which is about a lawyer who dies and is taken to a tea shop to get through his life, get through
okay.
his afterlife. I would start with that one or the one I'm reading right now.
Did I tell you when I stumbled onto the weird straight like fantasy porn that was on Audible? Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Yes. So on the cover, right, it looked very much like my jam, right? Myth
Mm-hmm.
and whatever, right? I'm listening to this thing. I'm at the store shopping. Everything is going fine. And then it takes a detour into full-on harem level porn, graphically acted out in the audiobook. I felt assaulted. Like I was like, this is not what I signed up for. And I said, okay, fine. I let it get past the first section because I was like, oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, right? Fan service, right? Nope. That is 50% of the book now. So I just stopped. I was like, this is not, it made me actually uncomfortable because it would be like normal things happening followed by weird left turn into like talking about parts of people's bodies and things like that. It was just too much. So buyer beware. That's all I gotta say. Buyer beware.
I also have a weird gay space romance that I really, really liked.
Space romance.
It's the ending is baffling,
Okay.
but
I'm so nervous about anything space related now because It
Mm-hmm.
seems like that's become the new people when we were younger, there
Mm-hmm.
were those sci-fi authors like that was their specialty. But I feel like in like maybe the last like 15 years or so, there's just
Mm-hmm.
whole groups of authors that they kind of know what they're talking about with
Yep.
space stuff, but not really. And that can be kind of painful too, actually. Some
There you go.
sci-fi.
I just sent you the two. That one's called The Darkness Outside Us.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah,
Oh, mm.
yeah, the space traveler keeps waking up and doesn't remember anything that's happened.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's the theme for the film noir this time on Criterion for this month.
Okay.
It's called Blackout Noir,
Okay.
and every movie that's the part of the movie is like the character has blacked out. So it was interesting the one we watched yesterday.
So, girl, we're at the church,
Hallelujah.
and we find that Eddie was arrested for the murder.
No.
Eddie hasn't confessed, but he found the knife on the dock by the boat and took it home and cleaned it. And we find out that Evan was the reason that Kelly went away and he didn't love his wife.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. We're getting into some different territory now.
So JB's biking along in California. Because that palatial estate, those flowers do not grow in Maine. Let's just be clear. This is 100% California.
I look forward to our summer trip in Maine someday.
We should do that.
We should totally do that.
It's not easy to get to.
I mean, neither are parts of the Appalachian Mountains, but we've done that.
Girl, they are so easy to get to.
Not all of them.
The parts that we have are. Girl, you thinking we hiking? What are you talking about? You crazy? Girl, we've been to Grandfather fucking Mountain. You can even get to the top of Mount Mitchell, too, just by
That's true.
driving.
That's true. We've made it very simple.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could fly into Boston, and then, according to JB, there's a train that goes from Boston to
I
Bangor
knew you were going to
or
mention
Portland.
the train.
Let's see if there even is a Boston to Portland.
Oh my gosh.
Portland, Maine by girl, there is a train that takes 2 hours and 30 minutes that goes from Boston to Portland.
Oh my god, we're gonna do it.
We'll do it.
We'll load up on chowder and then get
Chowder.
on the train. We'll load up on clam chowder and then get on the train.
Do you even like clam chowder?
I do actually.
Okay, I didn't know.
I like clams. That's like the one of the things in the ocean I actually do like. But cooked clams. I don't like
Raw
people
clams.
I like raw stuff. I mean, I don't like raw anything. I just can't do it. I cannot mentally do it. I know that that's very very immature, but I can't do
It's
it.
not immature.
Yeah.
It's not immature at all. I eat raw beef. Beef tartare's fantastic. Oh god.
I had that once.
It's
I
delicious.
didn't like that how it has kind of like that iron taste to it.
I'd say I like that.
That part was overwhelming for me. I was like, "Oh, it's too metallic."
And sometimes when
to
it has
me.
the raw egg on it and you stir it all together and eat that. Yeah, it's good. To each their own.
To each their own. Exactly.
I can down some raw oysters like nobody's business.
To each their own.
I used to not like raw oysters. And then I think it was because I never had good ones before. And good ones just taste like the ocean. But it is a textural nightmare if you can't get over it, right?
Yeah.
But then in swallowing it, I was like, well, I've swallowed cum before, and this is about the same.
Got it.
Mm.
I mean, that's not really a universal thing. So
When
you say that, I'm like, which girl?
What?
There's good and bad, honey. There's good and bad.
Good and bad what? What
Man
that's
juice.
what about it?
When you what? Because it's not a uniform taste.
No, I meant texture.
Oh,
Yeah. And I don't hawk up loogies either. I just swallow them.
of course you do.
I can't stand spit. I think spitting's gross, and it's just going to go into your stomach and dissolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm different than everybody else in that one. Like I just
I sometimes can and sometimes can't. It depends on the circumstances.
yeah, an oyster's just like a big old booger you're swallowing.
But see, when you say that, I'm like, that doesn't sound appealing to me. That's why I don't understand why people like them so
Oh, they
much.
taste delicious. Like they taste like the ocean in the best possible way.
Right. Okay.
That's really now cooked oysters. I like cooked oysters, but not as much as raw oysters. Raw oysters taste better to be the cooked oysters. Cooked oysters go more irony than
Which
the.
makes sense. I mean, like, actually, you saying that makes even more sense because I remember, like, the last time my dad came here, like, he was insistent about finding raw oysters, like raw. It was like, and I didn't
Yeah,
know, right? I was
yeah,
just like, I was like, I think they have. And he's like, no. Like, do they have raw oysters? So it's like,
and
I guess.
and the thing is, Florida is I raw oysters down where you are not as good as up here, like
Right.
where it's cooler and we have the real brackish. I know y'all have brackish water down there, et cetera, et cetera, et
Yeah.
cetera. But like it's cooler up here, and the taste is better than the ones down there
Right.
because also we don't have quite as many chemicals and stuff going through the oysters. Well, we go inside the house, and Marilyn, who's the housekeeper, is cleaning a wheelchair that's never used.
Okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
weird. Okay, Marilyn.
And JB comes in, and Kelly and JB are talking. Um, Jack was here recently, and he's just like family. We don't really know who Jack is yet, but we'll see him soon.
Yes, we will see Jack
Like I
soon.
was like, who the fuck is Jack? What Jack was here? Who's Jack? What's a Jack? Like, why are we saying that he was
I mean,
here?
maybe we're supposed to know just
Foreshadowing?
because
It's not.
foreshadowing.
It ain't even that. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you look back no more, no more, no
Oh,
more, no more. We find out that Doris really loved Evan. That's the wife's name. Doris really loved him.
yes.
And she's like, I fell for the wrong person. Well, the priest is here. And Kelly runs out and tries to leave. The
The
door's
door's
stuck.
the door's stuck. I was like, girl.
No.
I desperately wanted her to run and jump out the window. Like I was like, please jump out the window. Like
uh,
have a full on meltdown and like, I have to get out of here. I have to get
the priest pauses when he sees Kelly. And JB then leaves to comfort her.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And then JB, what, Kelly? Gunts? What is Gunts?
Confronts?
I don't think it's confronts.
Because she tells her about Eddie.
Oh, that's right. She tells her about Eddie. That's what I meant. Gunts, though. Gunts? Gunts. Gunts is what I wrote down, girl. Look, normally I can read my hand. Gunts. This is definitely Gunts. Or
I don't know, girl.
Gunnies? Gun.
Uh,
So, girl, we're now at Jack's. We meet Jack.
Yes.
He's a tall, thin old white man.
Very, very, very basic.
Kelly left to boarding school her sophomore year and really hasn't been back since.
Wow.
Oh. The priest now talks to Kelly and he tries to convince her to go to the church or the police. She's like, no.
She's like, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm good. He's dead. Who cares?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. So we're at JB's now. And Doc is there.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Doc.
And apparently we find out the man died from drowning.
Oh.
And JP tells Seth that there's been a confession about the confessional thing. And we find out that Eddie got a good lawyer, George.
Okay.
All these men's names, girl.
There's a lot of men in Cabaco, and Jessica is still single somehow.
Is she, though?
I mean,
girl, you know that Doc's railing her on the.
I don't know nothing.
Girl, so I was pleasantly surprised today.
Yes.
I went to the Instagram.
Okay.
One of my thoughts has an OnlyFans. I was like,
congratulations.
I clicked on his OnlyFans. My thoughts gay.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh.
Because I knew it could either be one of three things. It could either be solo, with women, or with men.
Correct.
And it was with men.
Well, who's the thought? You have to send me the name at this point now. I need to know who the thought is.
I don't think you'd like him.
Well, we know that already, but I still want to see this person.
God, what is his name on here? I have to find out what his name. I don't even remember what his name is.
You don't remember what his Instagram handle was?
He just popped up earlier. I don't know it off the top of my head. No.
Okay.
No, girl. Let me scroll through just a second. See if I can find him easily. Oh, there he is. That was a lot faster than I thought. And how do I send this? I will copy profile URL, and then I will send this via Facebook. God, life's complicated, ain't it? Dear listeners, I hope you're enjoying listening to this. And if you haven't subscribed to our podcast yet, feel free. I think that is the first time I've ever asked somebody to actually subscribe to the podcast.
Ever.
Well, dear listeners, like and subscribe.
We're just on season 6 at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, girl. Well, girl, we're back at the sheriff's, and JB and George are talking, and we find out that Doris actually retained George, and Marilyn saw everything that happened.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That should be something, honey.
I see. Are you looking at Instagram at this person? Because I saw your face, girl. He's a chunky Latino. Like what?
I knew before I knew what it was going to be.
I'm sorry, he's not a 75-year-old buff man.
I swear to God, I don't like 75-year-old buff.
I'm sorry, 65-year-old buff man.
That is not my demographic.
What is your type now?
It's just not that. It's not. I'm not. That's not my demographic.
Hold on. Let me put this down. I'm sorry that I called someone out and was right, and they suddenly got defensive. I'm sorry.
And we have reached the point at our age where that's not a thing to me at this point, because we're now old. So I haven't kept accelerating the age to that, dear. It's not a yes, we're all well aware I tend to like older men.
So,
But we are now the older men, and
well,
it's not quite the same
girl,
anymore.
when you were younger, it was mid-50s men. So is it still
It was
mid-50s?
never mid-50s.
Girl, do you... hmm
It was never that old.
Then you didn't know how.
Ooh.
Then you didn't know how old these men were that you were talking
Okay, well,
about.
maybe that's what it was. But I was never
Because
intentionally that old.
it was always the not the dads. It was the older dads.
I was never into really old
I didn't
guys.
say really old.
I liked guys that were older, but I never liked that. That was
I'm not saying like 60 or 70. I mean, I'm joking, say, but no, mid 50s, like 50 to 55 was your.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why do I not remember this? Like I always thought like 40s was like my range. Was like
It was older.
maybe I just thought they were in their 40s, but you're like, girl, those people are not in their 40s. Maybe that's what it was.
I think that's what it was,
Maybe
because
that's
they
what it
were
was.
all pretty distinguished looking at the time.
See, that's the problem right there. It's like I do like that.
Uh-huh. But they were distinguished in the way that
I blame old movies.
that Richard Gere was
Right. Well, I
in
mean,
Chicago.
I wouldn't say no.
I know, I know. I know you wouldn't.
I like Richard Gere.
What about Michael Douglas?
No, I was never a big Michael Douglas person.
You know he got throat cancer from eating too many.
I know why he got throat cancer. You do know that that is now the number one cause of cancers in younger adults now.
But
Like the HPV to cancer thing.
no, it's not.
I just saw a thing the other day that said it was.
No, it's preventable. It's the 100%. It's the most prevented cancer.
Or whatever, like it's the highest or fastest growing or something like that. It was like on the news. They were talking about it. That those throat cancers are like extremely on the rise.
In young people?
I maybe I misread the survey, but it was I mean it was specifically talking about that the one that Michael Douglas like and how he contracted it.
Girl, that doesn't feel right because we now vaccinate for HPV in the younger population, men and women.
Well, I mean, if they allow it.
That's true.
I think that was the point of the article was like that there's still that's still controversial. Girl, I don't know. It's something that's all in the news. Honey, I don't
Girl, who
know.
knows what kind of news you were looking
Because
at?
they were talking about Michael Douglas
I'm through with this conversation.
getting down on that dirty.
Well, girl, we're at Doris's place,
Hey, Doris.
and Jack and Kelly are there, chit-chatting and laughing.
How you doing, girl?
And the night that Evan was killed, Kelly was at Jack's.
Oh. Okay, Kelly. What were you doing at Jack's, Kelly?
JB reveals that George is defending Eddie.
How do they feel about that? Oh.
Indifferent, mostly, I believe. Well, girl, we're at Marilyn's again, and she's got a telescope on looking at Evan's boat. And Marilyn is leaving. And JB asks, did Kelly visit too? And she's like, no. Lord, we're nearly done with this episode. Things are getting ready to happen pretty fast. You ready, girl?
I would love to see you on this particular series,
What series?
this Murder She Wrote, because sometimes you can be so like deadpan that I would love to see you on here as a character because these people don't know how to be deadpan. Like every question Jessica asked, like, no, what do you mean? What? No, no, no. Like nobody.
There has been one.
Who was it?
The creepy boy.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so that's what it would come off like because he was so deadpan and just so, yeah, that's right.
I
I
forgot
got you
about
this
that
teddy bear.
one. Oof.
Yeah,
Oof. Yeah. Yeah.
kind of hot. Um,
That checks. That checks.
Weird people have the best sex, girl.
No comment.
Have you never bumped a strange?
Is that what that means?
No. No,
Oh.
that means somebody you don't know is what that means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't think that's what that meant.
Getting some strange is somebody you don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
God, feels
Well,
silly.
girl, we're on Evan's boat and JB's
Okay.
snooping. She finds blood on the wall. Jack shows up. Kelly's here, and JB confronts them. Kelly admits to doing it. He was coming after her again. She came down to the boat just to remember what it was like to be with her father, and Evan followed her down. She found a knife and she stabbed him.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He
Stabbed
had
him
it
six
coming
times.
all along.
Not guilty.
Like, I could see your face was just sitting there like,
I couldn't remember how many times it was the thing I was trying. I think it's 6 times.
10
Was it 10
times.
times? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
God.
Good old cell block tango.
Did you ever see Versace do that?
No.
Oh yeah, that's what she won Miss Gay America. One of
I
them.
would have loved to have seen that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to have seen that.
Mm-hmm.
As much as we pick her, so talented.
Oh, so talented.
So
But you
talented.
don't
Jeez.
tip until she's lost 5 articles of clothing.
I know.
That like you don't tip when she loses the shirt. Not until she is in her first set of panties do you tip.
Wait till you see the outline of the titties. Then you'll
right.
know.
That's
Then
right.
you'll know.
That's right. I don't know if she still does that. Like I assume she does.
Why? I'm sure they're the same place they were before. It's not. They haven't naturally fallen, girl. Yeah.
I mean, well, the thing is, at this point, she's probably had to have them changed.
It's possible. In which case, it's a better model. And you know they're bigger if she did get them changed. She wasn't going with the same size. They never go with the same size.
I think Dana went with the same size, but they were already huge.
They were already cantaloupe size.
Yeah. One of my old friends.
Those are great tits. She had great tits.
One of my I shouldn't say acquaintance friends, used to be friend. We haven't really talked in a while. Was friends with Dana back in the day. It said you ain't lived till you've seen Dana drunk in the back of a car eating a chili dog and fries with chili just falling down her tits. Dana's sober now. I'm throwing that out there. Dana is sober, several years now. So
I would love to have seen that.
Yeah.
Just a brief moment into that chapter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
They're the best.
Well, after she stabbed him, he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. That's what it was. He fell into the ocean. She dropped the knife, and she also scratched his arm.
Oh, goodness.
So JB realized he was wearing a red windbreaker when the body was found, but he wasn't wearing a red windbreaker at that point.
Interesting.
Because how would she have scratched his arm?
Yeah.
So JB's like, oh no, we have to go now. So girl, there's a taxi, and Marilyn's leaving. The sheriff stops her and blocks her from leaving. There's blood all over the house, girl. Just trace everywhere.
Stop it. Good gracious.
So Evan was starting to treat her bad. He came in after being knifed. Marilyn hit him with a poker to defend the family and just knew everything was over. She'd been sleeping with him for years, by the way. But she was like, I just can't anymore. And she just threw his body into the ocean. What's the next day? Doc learned that Father Barnes is staying in Cabot Cove, and he learned it from Loretta's. Do 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 do.
Loretta trying to tap that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Maim, did you enjoy this episode?
It was cute. I liked it. It was very soap opera-y.
It was okay. Like it wasn't bad. Like it was good. It was good. I waffle. It was a little bit scattered.
Okay, sure.
Look, we're at season 6. This shit shouldn't be that scattered.
That's usually when things start to scatter.
What season are we in?
Technically 7 with the other one.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
That's why we sound crazy now. That's why half of our broadcast is just laughing maniacally.
Tell our dear listeners where they can find you.
Hello. Hi, dear listeners. It's me, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can catch me down in Miami Beach if you're here for vacation every Monday and Wednesday night, hosting at the Hotel Gathering, karaoke on Monday, trivia on Wednesday, and anything else you can find at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. How about you?
How much longer are you doing trivia for?
At least another month.
Okay.
Yeah, at least another month. I don't know what the plans are after that, because I don't know school wise, because this wasn't a planned thing. It was just she couldn't get the right classes, so we'll see, right? Hopefully she'll be able to get the schedule she needs for the next one.
Hey, I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemissmims.com. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that we have Patreon?
Say what?
That's right. If you go to patreon.com/Mims Maim, you can throw us some money. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Good Lord, we're getting 2 inches of rain in the next 4 hours. Hey, Maim.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
bring in the chickens, honey. Bring in the chickens.
I got a notification down on my taskbar. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have a website?
What?
Oh no! Wait, another podcast first. That's right, Baking Sugar Design Web Podcast and website MimsandMaim.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
You know what I love? You're right. 5-star reviews. They really help us. Like and subscribe to continue helping us. It's the easiest thing you can do. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Maim.
Yeah.
Do you know our dear listeners can reach out to us?
Oh, okay.
They can send us an email at mimsandmaim@gmail.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to add?
You better go get those chickens, girl, before that rain hits.
Say goodnight, Maim.
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.